What's up, people? We are back in Tears of the Kingdom on the Nintendo Switch, and I'm adjusting my mic right now, so if y'all hear any extra little sounds, it's just me messing with the mic stand. Apologies, but we are back, and we are going to do some more exploration of the depths. We got a nice little chunk of the map filled out here. We'll probably head to this region right here. I'm assuming there's two light routes right here. And then we got most of the desert area uncovered. I want to revert back to finding shrines at some point, just to kind of give myself a little bit more leeway as far as damage, because we have fought some enemies down here, but nothing too crazy. And we need to farm enemies so we can have monster parts for upgrades to armor that we picked up. Right now I've been using this basic armor because it's the most upgraded armor I have, just to kind of mitigate any damage I might run into down here. And so far so good. Even direct attacks from the frogs that we fought didn't put us in a bad way. So it looks like we need to head to my back, whatever. So I need to just do a 180 and then head that direction. So this way. So hopefully we can get this whole area uncovered, and then we'll probably head up to the surface and then make our way to the eastern abandoned mine through one of the chasms that we can use to get there. And we'll just keep exploring the depths on that side over there. Okay, so let's see which way we want to proceed here. Okay, so we want to go that direction. What I'm going to do is I'm going to float over to the trees and then try to get as high as I can. I want to get a good vantage point. And if I had batteries, I probably could just build me some some kind of flight device and then just fly around in here. But it's really dark, so it's kind of not good to fly into a area and you don't know what's there. Good morning, Debbie. I'm starting again, doing some more exploration of the depths. And to kind of fill you in on what I'm going to try to get accomplished in this stream, I'm going to uncover these. I'm assuming there's two light routes here in this area. And then my plan was to return to the surface. And then we're going to try to make our way to the eastern abandoned mine. And I believe that one of the chasms to get over there was here. So we'll probably go to Kakariko and then fall into that chasm. And then try to follow the statues to the eastern abandoned mine. In the meantime, we'll explore the depths as much as we can while we're down there. Just uncovering, going for Koga. We'll just keep chasing that guy around. He's giving us the virtual tour of the depths. Although I was saying that I do need to farm monster parts, which means I'm going to have to fight enemies. I need to make sure that I keep upgrading my armor as much as possible to mitigate some of the damage that I'm going to take. Okay, so I think that's the yeah, there's one right there. See it in the distance right there. And then I'm assuming there's one more somewhere in that area over that way. But we can see this one, so we're going to set our course. Yep, and I was listening to Skyward Sword's soundtrack using the Nintendo Switch music app, and man, that game has some good music. Like, it made me want to play it again. Like, honestly, I've been really having the itch to play a lot of the Zelda games again, like Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, and then even Skyward Sword. I don't think I'm gonna make it up to the top of this, but we'll see. Looks like we did. Okay, so we're up here. And there's our light route that we need to get to in the distance there. We picked up Link's Awakening just yesterday. The remake, the one for the Switch. There's one of those shadowy soldiers over there. Looks like he has a broadsword, like, or a claymore. It's certified pre-owned. Hey, we save money around here. If we can get a deal, we do that. Especially if it's not like a brand new game. Like, if it's a remake of a game that not much, it was still 54. Dang, yeah, the Nintendo games, they tend to hold their value for a long time. Like, you could probably go on, like, eBay right now and try to get, like, some of the older, like, GameCube games, and they're still pretty pricey. But yeah, Nintendo games have been known to retain their value. Okay, yeah, there's two light routes over here. I can see both of them. I wonder... That one looks like it might be down some. Let's go for this one. That looks like a talus right there. Oh no, it's a Hinox. And he has gloom all over him. I would think to climb on him and steal the stuff from him. You went to GameStop or GameSpot. I want to know if there's more stuff around that I can, like, kind of float to. That way I'm not just running by him. Shoot over here. Nope, it just looks like a huge wide area. Alright, well, I'm going that direction, so here we go. Our shadow guys. You wish they would remake Ocarina of Time like Echoes?
Yes.
That would be an interesting like design. Because Ocarina is like 3D. And then they would go to like a top-down view. Can't really see anything. It's just like... There we go. Now we can see a little bit. Okay. Oh, like the art style? Oh, I get you. That'd be kind of interesting, though, to see them do that. I assume that they would just do like like super overhaul of the graphics if they wanted to do that. think this was the way I was going. Yeah. It's just so hard to see out here.
Yeah.
Some muddle bud. Okay, it's right there. I see a lot of enemies over there. Ready to drain me of my energy. Look like flying ones? Like, are those Gibdos? I see a structure right there. I think these are Gibdos. Gloom Gibdos. That's crazy. If they remake most of the old games like that. Yeah, I would think that we would get A Link to the Past in the like same kind of styling as Echoes of Wisdom. To me, that would make the most sense for them to do it like in that particular art style, because it's kind of a top-down Zelda game. And then like your Ocarina of Times, your Majora Mask, like they would have to build they'd have to build the engine for those like from scratch. I would like to see them try to remake the original Zelda, the Legend of Zelda, into like 3D. Like a fully fledged 3D game, not just a top-down game. But I doubt that they would do that because they haven't done it and they've had the opportunity to do it for a while now. But yeah, the Link to the Past in the style of Link's Awakening and Echoes of Wisdom, I think I'd like that. But I love A Link to the Past. It's my favorite Zelda game. Now we're going that way. Into the cemetery. Yeah, that's not good. Let me see if I can navigate around this. What is this structure right here? Is this like a Coliseum or something? I'm about to rocket up there. Yeah, I think they did it in 2019-ish. Even some of the, what was it, the Oracle games? That'd be kind of cool if they redid those too. Oh, we're about to run out of rockets. No more blasting off. I'm gonna shoot myself up here. Okay, so I'm assuming that on the inside of this is the Coliseum, and then Lionel battles. If my armor wasn't so weak, and I had better weapons, I'd give it a shot. You spelled that wrong. It's all right. Nobody's here to judge you. I can't even see that. They're not all Lionels. I wonder what's in this Coliseum then. It's the desert one. So maybe a Molduga. I probably said that wrong. I say a lot of the Zelda. I think I see it over there. I was trying to get past that cemetery because I wanted no parts of those Gibdos. None. Zero. Some of this muddle bud though. We're out here collecting resources. I know there was one where there was like you had to fight like 4 or 5 Lionels in a row. That one was crazy. A horse would be nice down here. Uh-oh. Probably waited a little too long. Up away we go. There's some cool things you can find in the graves with the Gibdos. What cool things are you talking about exactly? Is it cool enough worth risking a beatdown from the Gibdos? I mean, I guess we got what's her name? So we can I'm gonna try to see if I can make it to that tree over there. Oh no, we can climb up here. Oh, was it like weapons or stuff like that? Because we do need weapon upgrades for sure. Because I was thinking about going to Hyrule Castle. Somebody sent me to Hyrule Castle really early in my playthrough, telling me that there's good weapons and such. So they had me sneaking around Hyrule Castle to pick up loot. I like being stealthy, so that's the part of this game I like, is sneaking around and stuff when you're like not overpowered yet. You're having to like be tactical and such. But I guess I'm the only one. So most people they like that action. And me, I'm about that action when I have the proper equipment to be about that action. Before then, nah. We're gonna be tactical, stealth, and sneak around. That's what I feel like I'm missing from my Zelda games now. Like I need the enemies to feel like they're a threat. Like once you get like pretty good at the combat, like it doesn't feel like Link is up against insurmountable odds. Like Link could be downright broken at sometimes once you get really good at the combat and know how to use everything at your disposal. Oh man, shooting that stuff. We're just gonna keep running to this light route over here. Get some. Let there be light. JAVE, I see you out there on Twitch. What's happening? We were just trying to survive. Trying to survive the depths. They released a mod to include Master Mode. Are you a fan of the modding community? Yeah, that's one thing I don't understand, why they didn't do a master mode for Tears of the Kingdom. Most people would have even accepted it as a paid DLC. Yeah, we got this thing lit up over here. So, and there's shrines all across the desert that I don't have now. I can return to the surface and track those down. You love going after the Gibdos for the bones they give. Great one-shots. I did notice that their bones were like a fuse. Oh shit, this man's on the horse. What is he doing, by the way? I thought he was coming after me there for a second. I guess he decided not to. So where's that cemetery at? Is that right here? The Coliseum's right there, and then the cemetery's right here. Okay, well, what I'm gonna do, folks, is now I'm gonna return to the surface. And then we're going to head over to the chasm near Kakariko Village. Zane, I see you out there. Yeah, they said that early on in the announcement that they weren't doing DLC for Tears of the Kingdom at all, but it would have been a nice thing for them to add to include Master Mode. Since they weren't going to give us DLC, they already knew that they weren't going to do DLC, but Master Mode is just basically making the enemies health regenerate, and I guess they do more damage to you. I kind of want to go out there and hit that little rupee rabbit. That man is just looking like he's about to get taken. Fall off. Yeah, I didn't think it would be that difficult for them to add it. But I mean, I'm not a developer or a coder. I haven't coded anything since like high school. A second. Were they flying in or out? Look at that lizard right there. That man thought I didn't see him. He's like, that man doesn't see me. I wonder if I could break those looks like I can. Plus the horribleness. I hate those guys. You can't see me if I don't move. That was that lizard's logic right there. He's like, that man did not see me. There's another one right there. We're gonna grab him. That man was just sitting there chilling. All right, squad, y'all want to do it? Y'all want to take the lead? Fighting. I didn't want to fight him, but my squad was ready to get busy. All right. Man, die. Stuff in here. Yeah, I don't like the horriblins either. It's like probably one of my least favorite enemies in this game. They can miss me with all of that. Hey, look at this arrow that I shot that I missed. Let's see what those boys had in here. What was they stashing? Raw meat? Ew. Shield of the Mind's Eye. Guess we'll leave that here. Oh no, I dropped my radiant. that. The reason we keep the old Radiant is for the 35. Yeah, I need some shield spots for sure. There's probably a bubble frog in there too. Probably should go look for them. Oh, they're flying in. That's weird. Usually they're flying out of the cave whenever you come to the cave. You would think there'd be a bubble frog in here somewhere. I have like 3 empty weapon slots. So we gotta grab some of these weapons. We'll find stuff to replace it with later. That's going out. There's some place where we can get it to show us where the bubble frogs are. Wasn't that in the mountain? Do I have the sensor? I don't think so. Yeah, I think this is where we're supposed to go. The Satori Mountain. Maybe we could glide there. I get to use my froggy suit finally. Just climb right back up even though it's raining. Didn't matter. Once I get the sensor thing, I can change what I'm looking for. We gotta find that. We're just going to Kakariko. Which should be nearby anyways. There's that chasm. Oh, that's a different one that I'm looking at. Need to turn around. Okay, that's one. Found a shrine. Okay, so this ring that's over here, does anyone remember when you can actually go up to the ring? It must be after the castle, the Hyrule Castle bit in the sky where we have to go up there. Oh, so when you discover Zelda is not
Ah.
Zelda. Yeah, we haven't gotten that far in the game. I think the last bit of the story that we finished, we're supposed to go up to the castle because we just saw Zelda up near the castle in the sky.
Ah. Hmm. Hmm.
Okay, so after the crisis in Hyrule Castle, so that's the last thing that is probably the next thing after that. Then
Hmm. Hmm.
yeah, I haven't helped this grandma situation out yet. Like I didn't spend hardly any time in Kakariko. I like passed through here.
Ah.
I forgot where that house was that had the man, that frame rate was struggling right there.
Hmm. Hmm. Eh. Hmm. Hmm.
I was gonna say, don't I have a Sunderline? Could have swore I picked up one in my runnings around. Yeah, I got plenty of them.
Ah.
There must be something else that I need to do.
Hmm.
I think I might have to talk to that one chick that's named like Corey or something like that, I think. And she was on the East Hill. Do you think I need to make it? I don't even know if I have the ingredients. Like the rice and the milk. You might be right though, Debbie. I might have to make it myself and then give it to her. Since we know that the Sunderlion is what counteracts the gloom sickness. It's been a long time for me as well. She told us all the ingredients that we need. Why does this shop only have eggs in it? There's nothing else in here.
Hi. Oh.
Oh yeah, I remember this quest. Oh my gosh.
Ah.
Alright, well, let's spend a little time here. We're going to break our regularly scheduled program to do some side questing in good old Kakariko. I probably do need to make some food. You can't remember what you had for breakfast last week? It's a lot of sleep cycles in between last week and this week. I don't even think, even if you stayed awake, you probably wouldn't remember. Like, so much activity happens during the day that, like, distracts our brain from, like, remembering things. Unless it's, like, an important detail or something like that, then we don't tend to lock it in, so to speak. So I have rice. I just don't have fresh milk. A lot of, no, that's oil. That's all, as some people in the South say. Okay, so I need milk and then wild greens. I don't think I have wild greens either. Yeah, I don't have wild greens. Let me see if somebody's I pulled these out with the intentions of cooking them, but I guess I should have lit the cooking thing first, and I did not. Guess I might want to do it closer to this spot. If I had something that was like a ruby weapon, you can just light it up instantly. There you go. Yeah, there was wood down there already. I was like, I just needed the flint to get it started. Okay, back to what we were doing. fight some of those big bosses. Especially while my weapons aren't very good right now. Hey, what's up, Hairless Doll? What's happening? We're just getting ready to do some side questing over here in Kakariko. But I figured while I was in town, I might as well cook up some dishes real quick. Your new name is Best Friend Gibwit. Best Friend Gibwit. That's usually when you have a Alright, we got a few speed ups. What else do we need? Got some increase in hearts. We only have a few movement speeds. Power up defense. Named after my friend Bryce the Bucket. That's not the same name though. I'm missing something in this name thing. Need to find some iron shroom. It's okay not to be up with the lore. I appreciate that. There's gotta be something else that we can use. There must be a fish that we can put with this. I don't have the defense fish. You didn't see the wood? Oh, under the pot? Yeah, there's usually wood under the pots already. Let me eat this last thing that I cooked. Still need a little bit more. Alright, so two things need to happen here. We're gonna go up this east hill and meet with the researcher. Never mind, we're gonna skip that now because I think we have to make that dish. We need wild greens and fresh milk. Where was those guys at? I think they were up this hill right here. Yeah, the two arguing guys, they were like watching enemies and they were arguing over which way was the best way to attack. It was either offense or defense. It was rice, milk, greens, and then I guess we have to add the gloom flower, the sundelion to it. Okay, so let me remember where they were exactly. I think it's on that side over there. I think they were right over there. No, it was on one of these hills they were out there hanging out. Might be that one. Because it was going to one of these ruins. They were over there. Just like hiding behind like a structure. Yeah, let's not Let's not fall off of this thing already. I think I just got stuck though. Yeah, boy. Oh, there we go. This was the person I was supposed to be looking for the
Oh.
Mm.
Oh.
Terrytown and Dig Dog Bridge. We were at Dig Dog Bridge in I want to say like a couple of streams ago, 2 or 3 streams ago.
Ah.
I wonder if we do this in front of her, if she there she goes.
What?
I'm gonna have to find one that has rockets in it so I can restock my rocket stash. Once I remember which hill those old guys were on, we can do that one side quest to help the shop here. I remember having to go inside of these. That must be after the castle bit, because like they had us running around to the different things to look in there. I don't remember where those dudes were. If I put up the map, I can see what each one of those machines dispenses. I remember I was in the sky whenever I got them, so let's take a look at those. Because I remember they were bickering behind a rock there. That's there's rockets right here. I need to go to that one. I need rockets. figured it was cold over here. I took off running, so I didn't even notice. Some viewer. I see you out there. Welcome to the stream. It's quite a name you have there. I know. That's hilarious. What's good? Oh, I am just messing around in this game now because I keep getting distracted by everything. I need rockets, so now I'm getting rockets. I was trying to do some quest in Kakariko Village. Got distracted. I know something fun. Probably not what you're about to tell me. Probably need a few more of those. Now, how many rockets do I have now? 10? Okay, that'll work. That's the starter kit. Okay, so now back to Kakariko Village. Wait, why is this thing lit up? A mystery in the depths. Is there something I need to go back and tell, what's her name? Joshua? Let me run over here real fast. See what I'm talking about? Okay, so now that you're telling me the story, some viewer, I got a question for you. What kind of stream was it? Like, was it a gaming stream or just a just chatting stream? Yeah, it's really hard for me to keep on track. There's so much stuff to do. And then, like, I get distracted by every little thing.
Oh.
It was a Pokemon stream. I guess now my next question is how did the topic of women's clothing come up? Yeah, I'm talking to some viewer on Twitch right now, Debbie, if you're wondering. What did you just walk in on? I don't know, my boy. I'm just getting the information. I abstain from commenting further.
Yeah.
She wants to see it in action.
Okay.
All right, time to show her how we do it. that's interesting. So are you like following this person around from stream to stream, or you just randomly picked a stream and that person was in here?
Hey!
Oh. It was fate. Nah. Oh. That's what we're gonna use now. Oh, that's why it's funny.
Oh!
All right, so I'm going to fill in the YouTube audience on what just occurred over here on Twitch. So some viewer came in here and was talking about that. I guess there was a heated discussion in another Twitch stream related to women's clothing, and the person that he was having a heated discussion with came into the Twitch stream a little bit before he came into the stream. And he thought it was funny that that person ended up in the same stream he did after they left.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a whole story breakdown for her. Action news right here. That man Link delivering the news.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess the discussion started in a Pokemon stream, Debbie, and then they thought once that person left the stream, some viewer found them in the same stream. Like they were in my stream just like minutes before that person arrived. So it was like he thought of it. It was funny that they ended up in the same stream after that heated fight over our discussion over women's clothing. And I guess the premise of what the debate was about was, should people be clowned for their clothes? And I guess I wouldn't just limit it to women. You couldn't throw the men in there too if men are wearing goofy clothes. But you know, some people, I guess fashion is one of those things where it's just kind of like, I never really got into fashion. I mean, I know how to put clothes together, but like, I mean, if I see somebody that's dressed oddly, I wouldn't like be like pointing them out. I just, in my mind, I'd be like, that person's dressed kind of strange. But yeah, no, some of us don't. I guess the best place to go is to hit up Goodwill or someplace like that and just see if you can find some nice pieces for no, not expensive price, and then put together your wardrobe like that. Oh, Goofy and the yeah, I got you. So it was not in like just strange looking. It was like in a provocatively dressed way. Got you. Yeah, well, I don't think I've seen men walking around like that. I mean, there are some men though, like they like to wear those tight fitting shirts. Oh yeah, I went. They already went to that place, lady.
Hmm. Okay. Uh-huh.
You've seen some fashion shows and wonder who would even wear that stuff. Yeah, they be that. I don't know who designs this stuff, but yeah, somebody's buying it. I don't know who, because those people seem to think that it's worth designing.
Oh.
All right, looks like she's done yapping at us for now. What's this thing talking about back here? Keep talking about Willis. The trash bag dresses are crazy. Have you seen one of those, Debbie? That man KJC brought up something. And a roadside show. Oh, y'all out here looking at what's going on the streets? Yeah, your boy, I stay inside most of the time. Like my job, like right now, like they closed down the office, so I basically work at home most of the days, and then I have a part-time job where I go work at a fast food restaurant just to supplement the income, because it seems like now you have to have two jobs to survive somewhat. But yeah, you wore a uniform for 33 years. Oh yeah, no doubt. Yeah, if you wear the same thing every day, day in, day out, you start to care less about fashion so much. Man, giving us a dark clump. Got a dark tunic for 150. We just go out and walk around Central Street and enjoy the show and come back. Get free shows. Oh, that's funny. Got you. Man was very helpful. Now this man has a new quest. Oh my gosh, bro. Back then you didn't have cell phones, just a landline, and just had an antenna on top of the roof with no cable. Yeah, we've come a long way since those days. We've come a long way.
Hey.
Oh, here we go. Here's our sensor, Debbie. So now we got to make it over there. I don't think I've been to that village in this particular playthrough. You bring up a valid point, some viewer. We don't know if it's a good or bad thing that we came a long way. I mean, there's good. You have to take the good with the bad, I guess. You remember when just found out you could switch your TV to UTF to get channel 17 for Philly TV? Oh yeah. To get antenna channels, you have to pay now. You finished this game, Mr. Lover? I finished it before as well. I was doing a upload series of it on, well, basically like a stream archive upload, and then I stopped. And I was like, man, I'm gonna go ahead and play it through the second time. And I've been making sure to keep up with my stream uploads once I finish the streams here. So I think that man wants us to go to. Yeah, I've only been through it once. It looks like. We could have fixed the bad things. But humanity like backtracking. I almost feel like they rather make money. Like a lot of the problems that have come from the progression of technology that are repercussions of the advancement of technology that people don't want to fix it. They're so locked in on making money. All right, I'm gonna go back here. To Kakariko, and then we're gonna see if we could find those two arguing guys. Like I said, I do remember that quest. That quest gave me a chuckle. Yeah, I agree with that, some viewer. It can be tough holding a job out. They keep shrinking the staff. They either shrink it or they outsource the work to somewhere else that's cheaper. Alright, where are you, little boogers? I kept thinking they were on this side, though. That's the ring structure. I'm gonna try that hill over there. I'm pretty sure that's not where we're going, but we're gonna go over there anyways. Australia is the worst. I've never been to Australia. The only thing I know about Australia is the land down under, and they have that pretty sweet looking structure. I forgot. I think it's like supposed to be like a. Isn't it supposed to be like a kind of like a concert theater? You're from Australia? Not to be nosy or anything, but do you happen to live near Sydney? Right back to work. Where are you going, my guy?
Ah.
You're from Brisbane? Okay. I had to look at a map to know where that is. For sure, though.
Oh.
You think outsourcing works because you aren't covering insurance, sick time, vacation time, and paying for unemployment insurance, etc. So I'm assuming they're outsourcing to countries where that stuff isn't required. But also the wages at some of those places is like they can get by on less like money. Like their cost of living in some of these countries isn't as high. Should go back to physical applications for physical locations. That kind of makes sense. But I guess they're trying to move everything to digital now. This man leaning over the edge. Yeah, it makes sense. Now that you spend like that. Australia is poor. Yeah, I see what you're saying, KJC. So KJC saying with the physical applications, his point was that you only have to compete with people that are local, and then with online applications, now you have to compete with everywhere. Don't come, the spiders are huge. Yikes. Oh, there's so many bugs and animals that can kill you in Australia. I wouldn't doubt it. All right, so this man doesn't really have any intel that's useful. Anyways, I came looking for these old guys. And I can't find the old guys. Okay, there's a shrine over there. If they're big, you can at least see them. She does have a point. I think this is a spot because I think they're over here. I was following this guy just because he's over here. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me go look. Yeah, this is outside of town, so this is not it. Been hoping for anarchy to challenge the system. I mean, surely we could find a better way to challenge the system rather than anarchy. Though it seems to be that when it comes down to push to shove, most of the time it ends up being anarchy that ends up being what causes the system to change. Sadly, I've noticed that in history. Like we haven't figured out a way to challenge the system in a way that I really want to know who those guys are. Just in a rock over there. I might have to go talk to that lady again. The one in the shop. Whatever you do, don't come to Australia. He said, don't come. It's poor. They got big spiders. You know, for somebody that lives there, you're not doing a good job of selling that. Because they wouldn't hire you at the, what was it called? The travel agency. They'd be like, yeah, you're not doing a good job of getting people to come here. You're going to have to replace your position. Problem here is that we do pick people in the government, but many don't pay attention and actually know how the government works. But with this much moral conflicts and judicial system is a mess. Yeah, most everything now is bought and sold. It feels like you can pay your way out of stuff if you have money. So like again, that money thing keeps popping up whenever it comes to issues. People chasing that almighty dollar sign. You know, always thought kangaroos were so cute until you seen some TikToks that show that they're muscled to the nines. Oh, yeah, the kangaroos are swole. There's a lot of suffering. Eventually people will have enough. Yeah, it's going to get to a point where people reach their breaking point. Soon it's going to be BRICS currency. Oh, here they are. We found them. We found the arguing old man.
Ah.
Man, y'all guys, I didn't eat breakfast. I just made me a little cup of coffee, and now my stomach's already fussing at me. I'm gonna try to tough it out though. Alright, so let's listen to them argue real quick, just for a comedic relief.
Huh? Ah! Huh?
Alright, so they up here arguing. We about to be about that action. What they talking about, we're about to be about. Let me find some good weapons though before I go out here and start running my mouth and get myself smacked. I guess we're set up good here. I think my bow was about to break. Man, I need to pick up some bows. give me an iron shroom around here, so maybe they're trying to tell me defense. I bet you these enemies are asleep too. I think at nighttime this is probably the best time to do this one. That man's not asleep over there. I was about to say, why is he still got his little question mark going? What do we want to hit him with? Ice, ice, baby. Let's rest of them. Why'd you run, my guy? Oh, dude, that man just ran through me. Sir. I guess I could better put on better equipment. Didn't realize that man was going to stab me with his head. Got Frozen Boy over here. I got a chest in here. That battle's over very quickly.
Ah.
Huh?
Oh, now I gotta talk to them.
Hmm?
Yep, Debbie, I appreciate you helping out Mr. Lover there. Our Aussie friend.
Ah. Ah. Oh. Ah.
All right, well, we fixed the shop now. So tally ho. What's my best Aussie accent? Yeah, let's not do that today. Alright, it's stocked. They got pumpkins, they got butter.
Huh? Ha ha ha.
Endura carrot. That's what I need for
Ah.
the horse god.
Huh?
As in Oceania accent. I don't know. He's saying he said Aussie. What's my Aussie best Aussie accent? And yeah, we're not. Let's not do that. Hey, look, it's our friend.
Ah.
I hear a Korok. What's the rarest horse? Are you saying that only true Zelda fans will know that? Alright, so we need to find these other ingredients if we can.
Ah.
Oh, I didn't know you could get Epona in the game. That's kind of crazy. But then again, I usually don't use amiibos when I'm playing my games. Yeah, we gotta find wild greens and fresh milk. So we gotta set out to look for that stuff. Oh, so yeah, you have to use an amiibo for it? Okay. Roll to the west. So, yeah, I think we're gonna have to make this, Debbie. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. So I need to go get the ingredients. We need milk, and then we need wild greens. So if I go the direction I'm facing. The hell just happened to me? Yo, that's crazy. I never seen that happen before, but I guess I never jumped inside of that enclosure either. The greens? I thought those were the herbs that I kept pulling. I think you have to make the greens like it's a dish of its own. What's in there? nothing back there. I was gonna say Link with the movement speed is kind of crazy. Man, turned into Sonic the Hedgehog.
Ah. Oh. Ah.
Okay, there's a rice. We have that. We need milk.
Ah. Ah.
What else does he have? Nothing. Okay.
Ah.
I don't know where to find the greens, to be honest. I think I could probably buy them somewhere. Let me think. I was trying to think of what other shops that we've run into. I guess we could try here. I'm imagining that someplace will have those greens. We could just buy them. Well, did y'all just see that? I was standing outside of the building. There was nothing inside the building, but as soon as I walked inside of it, the things started to pop in. This fashion row over here. Where's the general merchandise store at? It's the school. Turned it into a Pokemon game for a sec. Yeah. I was like, bro, what just happened? Kept thinking they had like a general merchandise store in here. One of the Blade Masters. All these shops look like they're related to clothing. Let me look at this. Oh, we found where we can get rice. There's carrots, tomatoes, eggs, milk, pumpkin, mushroom, butter. No greens. Check one more. I don't think I even made it to Terrytown. Yeah, I didn't. Guess I'm gonna have to do that too. I'm looking for greens. We need the wild greens for our porridge. Are you saying that we throw the herb in there with the I think I understand what you're saying now. All right, let me find a pot. We'll cook this up real quick. See, these aren't lit. Alright, let's try this. So use this milk, dandelion, and rice. There we go. Alright, we did it. Yeah, when you said that you thought it was the things that I was picking up off the ground, I was like, well, it didn't say greens, but I forgot that when you cook them, they become greens. So like, yeah, that's what it was. Like my brain didn't put the two pieces together. Yeah, they made it a feature now, because we just got a quest to go meet what's his name, Robbie, over there in the village I just left. All right, so now we can help this lady's grandmother out, drop the prices in the shop here. I don't even think I have enough money to buy any of the stealth armor anyways. Have to sell some precious gems.
Oh.
She left the shop to come over here and see.
Ah. Ah. Oh. Hmm. Ah.
Oh, this is a good feel-good story right here. You love some of the sounds they make, the little vocal effects, the vocal sound effects. I guess we're still quite a ways away from the giving us full voice acting in a Zelda game. Pokemon need some of that vocal sound effects. Oh yeah, they don't give us vocal sound effects in Pokemon, barely. But I mean, if you're still playing Pokemon, at this point, you have a whatchamacallit. What's it called? Masochist? You're a masochist? You like the suffering.
Yeah.
And she hooked us up with a nice energizing bowl of porridge. You can just picture the voice actors groaning. I don't know if I would take it that far, Davey. You say that's enough for now, but there's games with full voice acting that exist in this world, my boy. So, I mean, I'm gonna be that guy that says that they can do more. Normally that's you, but in this case, it's time for Nintendo to take that step. Normally I'm good with whatever. I may complain that they do this or that, but in this case, they need to do more. As long as Link doesn't talk, I'm straight. I can deal with that. Yeah, 500, 700, 600. These are the cheaper, what is this one? Radiant mask? I guess we could use that in the depths. 800, 800, 800, yikes. You need to chuckle every now and then.
Yeah.
Those vocal sound effects do it. I wonder if it's because there's so many languages. You might be onto something there, Debbie. You might be onto something there. It's a lot of voice actors to pay to do the voice acting. That's less focused on gameplay. Well, they do a good job with gameplay. They can start to expand out now. They did movies, my boy, so there is that. I'm just saying, I'm going to be that guy that's going to tell them that they could do more. How do you kiss boys? That's not a question to be answered in this stream. Wait, what did she say? I was not even reading that.
Hey.
I did not read anything that she said to me. It's something about a special gift. That's all I saw was that those words were in red. Well, there's the money right there. Man, we are broke out here. Jeez. Well, they've been cooking with the gameplay for like, was this like 2 or 3 decades now? I think they got gameplay down. And besides, I mean, this is just a Breath of the Wild skin upgrade, right? So it wasn't like they had to like build a completely new engine, right? I'm just saying. And we got voice acting in Breath of the Wild, so I mean, you know. That man said they better give me my dungeons back though. Now come on now, KJ. See, you're asking for too much. You're asking for too much now. See this? You see what you do? You see what you do. That man said no. Oh, here's the special gift. A Sheikah fabric. Interesting. Making me buy this stuff that I already bought in the last game.
Ah!
You know what, guys? I'm gonna need Link to keep up with his equipment better. He shouldn't have to turn around and buy his gear again after that, you know. The new stuff, I can see that, but his old stuff, he should have still had that joint. He should have had it tucked away in the castle somewhere. I need to make more money, guys, so I can buy the Radiant stuff. Two types of land to work with, plus they added in a cave. Oh, you're talking about the lack of voice acting was gone. It went to add in those new areas in. I'm just over here being nitpicky. 'Cause I mean, yeah, I'm struggling to find a Zelda game that the gameplay was so bad that I could not play it. Now, I didn't play Star Fox Zero, but I heard some things about Star Fox Zero. Alright, so we can't go that way. That's the ring ruins up there. Oh, yeah. Since we're in this area, let's go on over here to that research lab. Oh yeah, they did add in caves and all that. Guts form enemies sell for a lot. Oh, guts from enemies sell for a lot. So let's find this research lab. I see it over there. Oh, while we're in here, I got a question for you guys that are watching. What's your favorite sound, or I guess it would be, which is your favorite song track from Breath of the Wild / Tears of the Kingdom, because they basically use the same sound assets when it comes to the music. They added a little bit of new stuff to give it a nice seasoning for the game. This way. The Hadano Village music is probably some of my favorite. You love the sound when a dragon is around? That man KJC said the Wind Temple in Tears of the Kingdom is fire. Yeah, it's got a nice, as it starts to build, as you turn those wind turbines and the music starts to fully flesh out. Should we go after that dragon right there? I need one of them scales or one of the horns. It's just right there. It's just right there, guys. I can't resist, even though I was on my way to do something else. The Rivali's theme. We're probably not high enough to catch the updraft off of this. That's sad hours. Now it's raining. Cass's theme was fire. Yeah, my boy. All right, let me grab this. And I'm standing on the sloped area, so I'm not going to be able to pull out a rocket like I want to. All right, we're going to get this. We're going to get this. Probably just shoot it from down here, but I'm so low I can't. We're not catching up to that. Let's see. Need to be higher. Can I change shields while in the air? I probably can. You think I should do a double rocket? I already have the spring on that one. You think the frog set is one of the ugliest? It's all about function more than it is about the fashion. Let's put a rocket on that one. Let's see if this works. Never done it before. Don't let me pull the shell out. Is he climbing slow? Look at that frog sitting right there chilling, my boy. My guy. Come here. Come here. Man was just chilling out there in the rain. Oh no, I'm sliding. What? Wait, what? I guess it just says slip resistant. It didn't say non-slip. Yo. I'm gonna miss this dragon, bro. There's a rock right there. It's much higher. There it is right there. The Archie blows. Yeah, rocks right. Oh, there's one right there. Wait, did it have a... Oh, it's already been here too long. We are running away. That's what we're doing. We're hopping away now. Alright, where did our dragon go? Right there. I thought it was turning, but it didn't. It went towards the mountain. Trying to see if there's anything that might be close. There's a tower that it's going towards. Right here. You found that making the sticky elixir wasn't worth the darn? Never mind its slip resistance. I'll take back my 10 out of 10 now. We still slipping down here. So we see the old dragon right there. Found it. Pull out this old glider suit. Hello, grab it. There. I don't have a bow. I didn't have a bow. Where is it going? We're in the cold area. All that just to grab that stinking horn, alright? I just want y'all to know. We got distracted from this area to that area for the horn. Get me out of here, coach. Yeah, and note to self, I need to pick up some bows because we are running out of stock. I think we have to power up the stealth suit and then we get night speed up. I mean, technically we could... You kept checking your quest. Let me... You're playing Breath of the Wild right now? I want to go back to that game. I guess I'll put it on my list of games I want to go back to. You found it hard to go back to Breath of the Wild after Tears of the Kingdom? Just gonna take a shortcut up the mountain. Played the master mode and ACD. I'll be right back. All right.
Hey.
All right. This man's gonna put our sensor in. Shit, you told me to go. Oh? Shit. Now we can go down there. Like, man, let me go, bro. This is right here. Get out of the way, my boy. I'm about to blow this joint. Where's Big Boy at? So what happens if you find this shrine before you get to the sensor quest is the question I have now. Now that I've done that. You accidentally press new game and... Oh, you lost all your 100%? Reload the save. So let's make it truly great. Travel medallion feature. Oh yeah, I remember this. Heroes Path mode and Sensor Plus.
ほ
Interesting. Why did he wait until after that whole like thing that we did with the shrine sensor thing to activate the travel medallion here? I wonder if we can pick up the other ones too while we're here.
Oh.
256 hours of gameplay. The Hero's Path wasn't an OMG edition.
Oh. Oh.
Hold on, guys. I have a phone call. Okay, apologies about that. Calling to let me know that one of my kiddos, they got new glasses yesterday, and those glasses are ready. I thought there was another one that it was the Sensor Plus thing.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't take pictures of any of the monsters.
Oh. Oh.
Alright, so we knocked out getting a horn, and we did the you have to go to bed. All right, Mr. Lover, thanks for stopping by, and good luck on your YouTube adventures, my boy. All right, so now I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop down into the depths and see if we can find this other. We're going to start our adventures of following Koga. We're going to be tracking Koga, that little sack of potatoes. chasm was over there. Yeah, it was the chasm over here was one of the places we could drop. See a light route anywhere? There's one right in front of us. What is that? Guys? Oh, what is that? That's not enough. I'm gonna need something like that. What is that? I'm scared. That thing is ugly. Okay, we're on the ground now. Hold on.
Yeah.
That thing is huge, my boy. Oh my goodness. We don't want any problems with that thing right now. I'm not even wearing my best armor. Hold on, let me put that joint on. Just in case we end up triggering that thing. Run in the opposite direction. Ew. Puff shrooms. There it is. You never seen a person keep getting froxed so much? I don't know what the heck that thing was. That did not look like a frox. That thing was ginormous. Alright, so these statues are they're facing the opposite direction of where I'm looking. What the heck is that thing? I see an eye on it. It has an eye on the top. I can see the weak point. You have arrived, Mulk. We're trying to figure out what the heck this monster is right here. This monstrosity. I see the eyeball on the top though. That's crazy. Yeah, that's not a frox, Debbie. That's not a frox. The Goron boss thingy. Oh yeah, it did have an eye, didn't it? So it's like a Goma. I guess I didn't pay attention to it when I was fighting it that much. But yeah, now that you mention it, yeah, that does look like that. It's like the rock goma. It looks like a crab. Well, the gomers are supposed to be spiders. Well, if Mr. Lover was still here, I'd ask him if that's the size of the spiders in Australia. And if they're that big, then yeah, we will definitely not be going to Australia. We got spiders that are bigger than a human. We will skip on visiting fine Australia. There's a bomb flower down here. There's a lot of gloom around these parts. Okay, so I'm following the statues here. I want to grab some of these. Hello, grab him. You have to look that up. One spider with legs included is about 4 inches. Oh, you looked up the spiders, or you just looked up spiders in general? The biggest spider is the Goliath bird eater, and it is bigger than someone's hand. They live in South America, surprisingly. That makes it surprisingly. That's the biggest spider? Well, Mr. Lover said there was some big spiders in Australia. Oh, you looked up those in Australia? 4 inches. Like, that's including the legs? That's not very big. I was gonna say that I think the tarantula is bigger than that. Oh, look what I kept thinking I saw a shadow moving around in the air. And then sure enough, there's a, whatchamacallit up there. And then apparently the dragon's down here somewhere too. I don't see it, but I hear it. Oh, there it is right there. Okay. You're back, you can't sleep. We were just talking about the spider thing because we saw that gigantic goma over there. I wonder how that man doesn't see me. The Yiga boys are terrible at their job. I just want them to know. I don't think I can ascend. Let's see. Might be too far. It's too far. Oh, look, they left me springs right here. Isn't that nice of them? Oh yeah, and if I stack these together, I think it can shoot me farther than here. Hold on, we're not done yet. We're about to do it 3 times. I gotta climb up the top of this to even use it. We got that triple spring action right there. About to turn Link into a rocket. How dare you shoot at me? Oh, there's 2 of y'all. Alright, where's Auto Bill? We need a plane. Oh, never mind, there's one already there, so we'll just use this. boys are shooting at me. I think I need to add, why is this thing not coming towards me? What's going on here? It's like, yeah, it's set up. We need a blaster. Oh, shit. Grab it. Oh my god, bro. So I need to put a cannon on this. And then I think the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of those large charges. As you can see, we already used up a whole bunch of battery already. These big ones right here. This thing's terrible at turning, bro. Can we make that thing return? That didn't work. Oh, so much for the plan that we had. That did not work at all. Gonna have to come up with a better one. That's a lot of uh-ohs there, Mulk. We got 5. We're gonna see if we can get a record. Okay, so we need to run in between here. Get back to our little spring. So okay, so plan B involves us not using the zone I'm playing at all. Oh my gosh, bro. Missed. What's it say? There's still one guy in the sky somewhere. There he is. Okay, here he comes. care of our other friend flying around out here. We got the spider chat going on out here now. But yeah, that spider conversation that you struck up earlier, Mr. Lover, we that definitely had us I don't know about y'all, but spiders, man. Something about the spiders, the way that they look. What do we got here? A super spring. Kept thinking there was some crates up here. See what kind of supplies these boys are hiding up here. So apparently there's some of those that have like pathways through them. That's crazy. I didn't know that. All right, so back to the old Zora statue thing. Okay, that one's looking at me. I just heard a monster that sounded like it was kind of big. Are we already here? Because where's the next statue? Oh, it's right there. Okay. You would run away from a cockroach. I think the cockroaches run away from you first before you run away from them. You don't remember if you can get to the Zora area from under the depths? I don't remember either. Looks like that one's going that way. I'm gonna shoot another arrow in the direction that this one was looking. These Zora statues are spread out a little bit further than the other ones. There's one right there. Oh, it's those little flower eating things. Those guys. Like almost like baby froxes or something like that. Okay, looks like it's going that way. Let's not talk about palmetto bugs. I was gonna say let's not talk about bugs in general. Yeesh. Time for some old dazzle fruit. Get him out of here. Man popped up real quick, got dazzle fooded. That'll teach him to jump scare me. This Gerudo bow is lasting a lot of uses here. Oh, shot the next statue on the shoulder. Yeah, they're spread out more down here. The other statues, I could like float from statue to statue, not these ones. They spread these joints out. I'm telling you, I didn't realize how useful those dazzle fruits were until you guys started telling me all the different things I could use them for. I was like, I could do that. I would have never thought of that. Okay, so it looks like there's something over there in the distance. Does that look like a Yiga clan little camp over there? I think that's what that is right there. It's a statue right here. I think I just saw something pop up over here. I'm gonna have to return to the sky though and grab more Dowser fruits, or to the surface. But I think most of the Dowser fruits you can find them in the sky. There's two statues up there. And there is a Yiga hideout over there. I think what we might do here, there was a light route somewhere that I saw, and I might probably moved out of the visual line of it. I think it looked like it was below where I was at. Okay, so this one has a plane and it has a guy on the ground. The guy on the ground is the one that has the little magic thing on him. So I guess he would be the one I'd have to take out to unlock the door. Man, fired a what arrow at me. All right, Mr. Guy, buddy boy, buddy boy, pal. Guess we're gonna have to come over there and deal with you. Take care of the guy in the air first. The statue made you think of a Chozo. No, don't fall off. Okay. I'm just gonna use my spring shield. We don't need that much of a boost. Bing. They got something. Yeah, they got laser beams around this joint. They got max security going on here. What do they think was coming? Me? Icebreaker. That's crazy that they got these beams around here. I'm gonna throw a boys keeping my stock up. Like those hit for the boxes. A spring to get us out of here. Don't run into that. Valleys relate to the mountains on the surface. I guess therein lies the clue that where there's a mountain on the surface, there's a valley in the depths. That. There's an arrow right there on the other side of this. It's like right up under the fence line. I can't reach it from this side either. It's right there though. That sucks. Giving out nice info. You know what? I used to say that the Yuga guys were dumb, but look at these nice tidbits they're leaving out here of their research. They are quite studious. If you're correct, Debbie, then we're gonna have to figure out a way to get around a rock wall to get into the next area. Struggling to stay on top of the statue. So, yeah, I was trying to blow them up, but I also got myself in the process. I said nailed it. Nailed it and myself. I thought I gave myself space, but not quite enough. Did an old Bomberman move. If any of you guys play Bomberman, then you know what I'm talking about. The man said, not the Bomberman. Yeah, definitely got myself. Got the enemies, but got myself as well. I think there's a statue right there. No, that's a tree. I see the statue in front of me, but it looks like it's looking this direction. There's a light root over there. Try attacking with the ruby to your arrow. Does it make like an area of effect fire type of thing? Yeah, it looks like we're going that way. And those jumps on the tree, a big explosion. Ooh. Too bad I had to keep selling my rubies to make bank so I can buy these pieces of armor that I'm probably never going to use. So I've been trying to make use of them. What is that? Oh, it's a camp. Ew. That one's loaded too. It's electric enemies. A shocking experience. I think we're getting close. Oh, now the bow's damaged. There's a light root down there. There's a statue down there in front of it. Nice swath of light there. Okay, so which way is this statue looking? Down that way into there. So there's a valley that runs through here. Okay, looks like we're just going straight on in. little bud. Take that. We take that. Okay, so the next statue is right there. Oh, saving popped up on the screen. Ruto Canyon Mine. Could use some light in this area. Let me throw down a...
Yeah.
It must be to the left there. Yeah, that's what that is right there. Still going in. I think we made it. Last Dow's a food going. Yeah, we found it. Let's see if we can spot Koga over there beating away at one of those activation points. Makeshift lab. and change back to my regular base model equipment. You cowardly sneak. Man was killing time. Oh wow. My man came with backup. Alright, so and then we got the big guns. I guess 30s will work. And then there was a hey, that's not fair, you boys. Wow, they shot me. Dipped on me. I got Joe joint though now. I got Joe. By the time I get to his thing, I'm like, show me. Nope. I have to get out just so I can do this. Say your prayers. I missed. I took out his backup. Switch weapons. I was trying to get the other one. There we go. Now I got shot again. I say them boys that he's got to ride with them. There's some sharpshooters over there. They got protection up now. Bro. The wrong way. Gosh, Link. Like, bro, get off the freaking. And then I was gonna swim an extra dash. I'm fighting against the controls, not just him. Looks like I do need better weapons. Oh my god. He's making it harder. The controls, my boy. You were like, tell me, Koga, tell me. Get another large crystallized charge, or huge one. I forgot the batteries are what, a 300 a piece. Wait, 20 more. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a monster construction right there. Let's see what info they left for us here. Yeah, a beam. There was a looked like a beam emitter or something on the front of that. And these constructions are getting more and more crazy. The man said they got all the zonite here. I found one. That might be it. I guess we can check out the surroundings and see what kind of loot we can find before we move on. Our rock hammer is about to be gone. Rock crusher slash box breaker. I just noticed the time, guys. It is almost noon. I think there might be some zonite up here. shoot you. Octorok sitting out, or yeah, Octorok sitting out there in the water. I guess I could use that boat to go out there and give him a jolt. Yeah, there was no Zonai just laying around down here. Let's load that boat now. And shot all the way over here. Alright, sir, you asked for it. Time to break out the new secret weapon. I think it uses a lot of battery, my boy. Jeez. Wonder if I can hit. Wonder if I could time up the what do you call it? Put my show away. This man got clapped in the water. Nice work. Looks like they're not up long enough for you to. Oh my god, bro. There's a chest over there too. Oh, that was all of them? Hey, there we go. There's our batteries. There's not anything else that we oh, wait, there's some boxes right here. Look like the Yiga clan was out here camping out over here in this little corner right here. He was hoping the pose would pose as a genuine condition of Twilight Princess. Guess we have this. So we'll fuse something like that to it. I thought I dropped it. I guess I didn't put it in my hand. Sadly, it was not the case. Yeah, they just became what, glorified collectibles in this game. And not even a okay, I guess I can't even say glorified collectible because you use them to buy stuff. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the surface, and we're not going to go and mess with Koga just yet. We're going to go back to home base. There was a refinery right outside of home base. Yeah, to have the mirror that takes you to the Twilight Realm. crystallized charges. Alright, we got us a couple more batteries getting charged up around here. The dog needs a potty break. Got you, got you. Okay, so yeah, we're not gonna mess with Koga for a bit. Let's take a look at our depths map here. So we got a ton of shrines to find in the desert once we get back there. Okay. So what I might do is I might go back to the depths and do some exploration going south and just kind of try to see how far much of the southern side of the map we can get on this southeast corner, because I know that we're going to be somewhere in this region when we do the last sage. I mean, I might as well start the sage quest. But I do need better weapons before I start fighting Ganon up there on the, and probably might want to make some gloom resistant meals before we head up to the castle. So yeah, I'll do that. I'll save that for the next stream, guys. We'll work on making a few gloom resistant meals, and then I will head up to the castle and see if I can find some better weapons. And then we'll see about dealing with Ganon in this. So the next part of the main story quest. So they've got quite a bit of hearts. We'll do that. And then I'm pretty sure that we start finding out about the fifth sage once we do that, because I think we have to figure out that Zelda's fake, and then we're able to go up to those ring ruins in Kakariko, and we found out about a fifth sage and such. So yeah, I think we're on the along the lines there. And once we find the fifth sage, and then it's about finding the Master Sword. So eventually we'll get to the Master Sword. We haven't got there yet, but we're kind of getting close to it. But yeah, so I'm gonna save my game here, and then we'll leave all that fun stuff for the next stream. We'll start digging into that main quest line again to see if we can get the fifth sage activated, and then on to the Master Sword after that. But I will catch y'all guys in the next stream. Until then, take care. Thank y'all for watching, and we'll see y'all when we get this next one rolling. All right, peace.